The Kastrull, an innovative attack-class submarine named for its distinctive ballast system. The Kastrull is a powerful, if fickle, submersible of experimental Coalition design. Initially designed as an answer to a call by Coalition Admiralty to modernize and replace the WH-4-L3 Humpback, the Kastrull was intended to improve the cargo capacity of the Coalition's main fighting vessels, provide additional support to dive crew, and to solve issues related to hull breaches causing a loss of ballast function. Unfortunately, a mere 4 weeks into development, the project's lead electrical engineer, in an incident that was caused by the station's resident clown, mistook the airlock for an elevator, which caused him to be jettisoned into a passing swarm of mud raptors, along with the electrical diagrams for the Kastrull. For more information, please refer to the Coalition's investigative report on the tragedy of Chaser's Ridge, or the Chronicles of St. Toot the Sinker. As the incident also claimed the lives of the head engineer's apprentice and support team, the project was pushed forward without technical experts despite objections from the Coalition. This unique disregard for safety led to a poorly optimized electrical system, which I will elaborate on later. The Kastrull's experimental design means that while it solved many of the problems it sought out to remedy, it bears a number of unique flaws as a result. Coming in at 45 meters in length, the Kastrull sports a cargo capacity of 12 standard containers, more than almost all Assault and Scout-class submarines available on the market. It also supports a full suite of industrial and medical fabricators, sporting an additional purpose-built deconstructor, unlike the recycled trash compactors found on most submersibles. The Kastrull's rear hull houses a sizable 28-cylinder engine, but lapses in its mechanical efficiency and in the hydrodynamics of the hull mean it's only capable of reaching a top speed of 20 km per hour. The Kastrull's namesake, a trio of sizable open-top ballast tanks, are located in the center of the submersible. Despite their size, the Kastrull's maximum descent velocity sits at a casual 8 km per hour. This is due to the open nature of the ballast tanks, which causes excess water to leak directly into the fabrication bay. Due to the sudden and tragic loss of both the electrical engineering team and their blueprints, the Kastrull is equipped with what appears to be a second-generation Horn and Wang Anvil model reactor. However, this reactor cannot possibly be one of that generation, as Horn and Wang's legal representatives have proven that its abysmal fuel efficiency for its output of 5,000 kilowatts puts it far below company standards. Bear in mind that the engine alone requires 4,600 of these kilowatts at full speed, meaning running any other systems is almost impossible when at full throttle. In addition to this barely functional radiation hazard, an assistant on the design team decided that placing the electrical junction grid directly above the open-topped ballast tanks was a brilliant way to save space. Crews should be wary of electrical fires, shorts, and water damage, especially in combat scenarios. Finally, for armament, the Kastrull comes standard with a forward-mounted 16,000 kilowatt Ampere railgun at the upper bow, alongside 2 Volt model coil guns located at the upper rear and lower bow. It also sports 2 Stinger model electrical discharge coils on the roof of the command room, and a single Dumpet model depth charge tube intended for decoys. The first submarine in our overviews to utilize one, the Kastrull does come paired with a combat drone, controlled from the rear of the command room. The drone is fully pilotable and equipped with a single forward-mounted Volt coil gun. It is designed to be piloted as a gunship to support dive crew. The Kastrull's inefficiencies of design extend to its materials and construction process, with additional man-hours and high-quality equipment raising the price tag to a steep 21,000 marks, including the drone. The Kastrull is a tantamount example of the kinds of flaws encountered by the Assault-class submarines that sought to replace the Humpback. While good in theory, the practicality of a general service submarine that fills all roles is incredibly difficult to achieve. Sometimes, you just can't mess with the classics. Despite its inefficiencies, the Kastrull is a potent Assault-class submarine, and with some fine-tuning by its crew, it can easily outperform other submersibles, and stands firm as the electrical hobbyist's submarine of choice.